Hi, good day everyone. My name is Mohana, daughter of Mona Singham, and my metric number is BB211611200. Today our group excited to present about Kalangadan Homestay at Sabah, Malaysia. Okay, let's see the first slide. The first slide is about business concept. Our main goal of Kalangadan Homestay is to show off to our visitors that Sabah has an amazing nature and diverse culture through cool and engaging homestay experience. So the Kalangadan Homestay has wholesome views around homestay. So Sabah is a big and has different local communities like Murut, Bajau and Kalangadan Dusun. So our homestay can be personalized to show off the unique traditions, customs and food of these communities. At Kalangadan Homestay, we care about more than just fun experience. We want to protect Sabah's special nature and culture to be good tourists and help communities grow in a good way. Now, let's see the second slide. The second slide is about mission and vision. Our mission of Kalangadan Homestay is bridging culture gaps by offering immersive homestay experience, showcasing the rich heritage of Sabah's rural communities, which is we want to connect people by giving them awesome homestay experience. We will show our visitors the cool tradition of Sabah's countryside communities in fun way. For the vision of Kalangadan Homestay is to make hospitality more special by creating lasting connection in the comfort of the home with nature. So we dream of making hospitality amazing. Imagine feeling at home while surrounded by nature and making friendship that last a lifetime. That's what we are aiming for all our visitors. Now let's see the third slide. The third slide is about unique selling proposition. In unique selling proposition, the first point is about cultural exploration. When we see the cultural explosion means having an exciting adventure in Kalangadan Homestay where everyone can get to learn and experience the cool tradition of the Bajau, Murut and Kalangadan Dusun that I mentioned before. It's like joining a fun journey to discover how these people live at Kalangadan, what makes their culture special. And guess what? All visitors will get chance to try the yummy traditional food like kolopis, dinawa, butut and hinawa, which can see in our screen. It's like going on a tasty adventure to tasting the delicious flavors that make their food unique. So it's not just a visit, it's hands-on a tasty experience to learn and enjoy the cool things about these communities in Sabah. The second point is about unique accommodations. When you stay in Kalangadan Homestay, it's not just a place to sleep, it's a whole adventure. You can try fishing, tapping, rubber trees, which are things locals do every day. It's like joining in and getting a feel for how they live and how while you are doing these things, you will probably make friends with them, with the locals. So staying with Kalangadan Homestay, it's just not a bit. It's about living the full experience of local life.
Hello everyone, my name is Jacob and my number matrix is BB21110184. For the next part, I will explain the market segmentation for Kalangadan Homestay. Firstly is culture lovers. They want culture immersion with local tradition, food, entertainment and activity. Next is for family travel. It provides family-friendly accommodations and activities suitable for all ages. Budget travels, individual or group, also suitable such as for solo travels and small group. Lastly, group and circle friends, they might be interested in shared accommodations and experience that allow for bonding and collective enjoyment. Kalangadan Homestay competitive landscape focus on in strength and weakness against primary competitor is Homestay Desa Cinta Komini and Nuluhon Garden Retreat House. Homestay Desa Cinta Komini offer device options with a strong online presence but face challenges with inconsistencies in accommodation quality due to a standardized approach. Nuluhon Garden Retreat House provides authentic cultural experience with local interactions but has variable quality across accommodation. The trend and opportunities in Kalangadan Homestay is sustainable tourism. Travelers today want sustainable experience. Kalangadan Homestay can organize culture immersion activity, traditional club or guide village tour. Secondly is digital transformations. More people are booking trips and making reservations online. Therefore, develop user-friendly website, social media, and technology to increase people experience. Next is local partnership with local business to offer unique culture experience. For example, collaborate with local artisans and guides to offer exclusive culture experience. Lastly, the safety and hygiene. For example, during COVID-19 pandemic, travelers prioritize hygiene and safety. Therefore, hygiene and healthy communication might be emphasized.
Secondly, about pricing strategy. In the interview, Kalangadan manager Mr. Paulo said he will follow the pricing provided by his friends who run similar homestay in different places when calculating the daily stay fee. Other than that, Mr. Polyo also mentioned that he will determine the prices after considering the cost that he has to go through to maintain the good structure of the homestay. Sometimes Mr. Polyo also will ask for the tourism agencies to determine the prices because they are good and clear of in this field. In Kalangadan Homestay, the owner must innovate with unique prices to attract more customers. And first and lastly, Mr. Polyo must examine all the operational costs from utilities to maintenance to ensure a competitive and sustainable pricing plan. Secondly, about pricing strategy. In the interview, Kalangadan manager Mr. Polyo said he will follow the pricing provided by his friends who run similar homestay in different places when calculating the daily stay fee. Other than that, Mr. Polyo also mentioned that he will determine the prices after considering the cost that he has to go through to maintain the good structure of the homestay. Sometimes Mr. Polyo also will ask for the tourism agencies to determine the prices because they are good and clear of in this field. In Kalangadan Homestay, the owner must innovate with unique prices to attract more customers. And first and lastly, Mr. Polyo must examine all the operational costs from utilities to maintenance to ensure a competitive and sustainable pricing plan. Thirdly, it's about sales and distribution. Mr. Polyo plans to promote Kalangadan Homestay via social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok in aim to boost bookings and brand awareness, ultimately enhancing profitability and sustainability. Kalangadan Homestay can use technology to improve sales and distribution by reaching out for more customers and improving their efficiency. Other than that, in the digital age, Mr. Polyo may distribute his homestay service in different platforms, and he can even utilize Agoda, fast booking, and other apps as well. Finally, it's about marketing and promotion. In terms of marketing, Mr. Polyo is doing a good job by ensuring clients visit his homestay every week. He will share his homestay pictures and the product and services that he offers on the social media to attract consumers. Social media allows Mr. Polyo to interact with potential guests, answer questions, and build a community around his homestay business. Kalangadan Homestay can improve its marketing innovation using several methods. Start with a well-planned digital marketing campaign that uses social media, interesting content, and online travel agents to boost online visibility. Adding unique homestay features may also identify Kalangadan, and eco-friendly service technology may attract green visitors as well.
Hello everyone, now I would like to present about the location and facilities. So as we can see from the slide, the location about the homestay at Kalangadan located in Kampung Marahang, Tumbungan, Magatal, Kota Kinabalu, Sabah, which is located around 40 to 60 minutes away from Kota Kinabalu, offers a unique and immersive experience for visitors seeking a peaceful retreat from the city's urban environment. So the second one, guests can participate in guided nature walks, traditional craft exhibits, and encounters with the local community, providing a genuine insight into the region's culture and customs while contributing to the local economy and culture preservation. The homestay is a community-based tourism experience that offers guests a pleasant and engaging experience such as traditional housing, first-hand experiences with regional cuisine, cultural activities, and exploration of the natural environment. During our visit, we provided the unique experiences from the locals, showcasing from the Sabah countryside and offering a scene homestay for those who value authentic cultural interaction and hospitality. So now I'm going to present about the staffing and the supply chain during the homestay at Kalangadan. So for the staffing part, emphasizes unique experience, warm hospitality, and local culture. Staff members should be familiar with the area, providing helpful advice and support for guests interested in exploring the countryside and participating in local activities. The staffing component of a homestay can enhance community-based tourism by involving locals who share their heritage and traditions, enhancing the visitor experience and supporting the local economy. And also, this approach differentiates the homestay as a destination that provides memorable and unique experiences. So for the supply chain part, Homestay at Kalangadan's supply chain relies on local vendors for authentic experiences. The management team maintains relationship with farmers and fishermen for fresh produce and traditional crafts demonstrations. The homestay focuses on sustainable supply chain processes, reducing waste and mitigating environmental impacts. Employees work with local companies for trash management and encourage ecologically responsible activities like guided nature trips. The homestay utilizes technology solutions like online reservation system and digital payments methods to enhance supply chain management and uses social media platform to promote the homestay and engage potential guests, prioritizing regional goods, eco-friendly techniques, and appropriate technologies for a memorable stay.
Next, I will present our financial plan. This financial plan contains projections starting from January 2019 to March 2019. The owner of the homestay had invested 30,000 for his business startup expenses. This amount consists of the cost of equipment, materials, and maintenance in the homestay. So this is the profit and loss statement, that is the income statement from Kalangadan Homestay. As you can see here, the estimated revenue obtained by the business increased throughout the month from 1,200 in January to 2,140 in February and to 3,880 in March 2019. The homestay is expected to have an increase in net income in January to March. In conclusion, the consistent increase in net income over the consecutive months signal positive financial performance for its Kalangadan homestay. Next, based on the cash flow statement, the trend of the cash flow increased from 400 in January to 1,740 in February and to 4,820 in March. So this is the balance sheet. Based on the projected balance sheet in January, the amount of total assets equal to total liabilities and equities was 2,250. In February, it was 3,590 and in March, it was 6,670. The trend is increasing from January to March 2019. Finally, this is the financial analysis we have made. So to find liquidity ratio, we have calculated its current ratio, that is 5.8. This answer is more than 1, that indicates its Kalangadan homestay has a strong current ratio, which shows that it has sufficient short-term assets on hand to cover all short-term liabilities in the event that a liquidation is required. Next, the quick ratio is 5.3, that is more than 1. This shows that with the exception of inventory, the homestay can pay for its immediate obligation with its most liquid assets. Ratio higher than 1 indicates strong short-term liquidity. Next, we also have calculated inventory turnover to know about its efficiency ratio. The homestay inventory turnover is 1.8. That means over a specific time frame, the company is selling and replacing its inventory about 1.8 times. This ratio sheds light on the effectiveness of an organization inventory management. Next is profitability ratio. The net profit margin for its Kalangadan homestay is 68.6%, which means that for every RM of revenue generated, the company retains 0.6F6 as profit after deducting all expenses, including taxes and interest. Its return on asset is 11.1%, that is generally regarded as a decent result, demonstrating the efficient use of assets to produce returns. To improve a low return on equity of 1.2%, the owner of the homestay can optimize asset uses, make strategic investment, and enhance overall operational efficiency.
Hello everyone, my name is Narpati binti Romli and my matrix number is BB211-10640. For the next part, I will present about the risk and mitigation strategies. The first risk is difficult road conditions. To address this challenge, ID Kalangadan Homestay improved transparency in marketing, offering detailed terrain information. Collaborating with local authorities is prioritized to enhance traffic conditions, ensuring guest safety and positive experience. The second risk is internet connection problem. There are disruptions to the service, which result in inconvenience for guests and a possible loss of revenue for homestay. To solve the mitigate internet connection problem, ID Kalangadan Homestay invests significantly in cybersecurity measures, conduct regular infrastructure checks, and has a well-prepared contingency plan. The last risk is the homestay face a challenge due to a lack of essential facilities, particularly insufficient availability of toilets, which may impact the overall guest experience and comfort during their stay. Embarking on a bathroom upgrade, the homestay engaged in local collaborations by working closely with suppliers and obtaining necessary permits to ensure a seamless renovation process. Additionally, clear communication strategies are implemented to manage guest expectations effectively during the construction phase, fostering a positive experience amid the improvement. Next part is sustainability initiative. So the first point is green building practice. ID Kalangadan Homestay demonstrates a strong commitment to sustainability with green building practice, utilizing eco-friendly technique and sustainable materials. This aligns with their accountable energy use, ensuring long-term cost saving and a reduced environmental footprint for an enhanced guest experience. Second point is local sourcing. ID Kalangadan Homestay continues sustainability commitment involve actively sourcing from local suppliers, prioritizing community economic well-being. This deliberate choice enhances local firm resilience and continues to a sustainable circular economy, minimizing waste and maximizing resource efficiency for a positive environmental impact. The last point, which is a community engagement and partnerships, ID Kalangadan Homestay prioritizes sustainability through community partnerships, fostering cultural preservation, environmental protection, and overall development. Recognizing the interdependence of success and community well-being, the homestay aims for a lasting positive impact on cultural diversity, development, and quality of life through meaningful collaboration. As we wrap up, I want to emphasize the summary from this discussion, which is ID Kalangadan Homestay exemplifies sustainable and inclusive tourism, dedicated to fostering economic opportunities, attractive accommodations, and community engagement. So the commitment to eco-friendly practice and cultural preservation showcase a model for responsible tourism that harmoniously combines tourist development with the well-being of the local community. That's all from our group. Thank you so much for listening.